There is a spirit of selfishness and self-aggrandizement inside the human spirit. Mahali pote mtu anajitakia yeye, anajitakia yeye. Hata ukienda ukute meza imeandaliwa, utaangalia ile kitu gani itanifaa mimi, ndio utakalia pale. Okay, ukienda sokoni unachagua ile nyanya itakufaa wewe. There is a spirit of selfishness that is inherent in the human being, that they want the best for themselves. So that is where it starts, because once you do not control that spirit, what happens is that you enter into greed. Unakuwa greedy. Na ukitaka greedy, kuwa greedy, the more you get, the problem with greed is to buy a lot. The more you get, the more you want. Hawezi sema ati sasa nimepata ya kutosha. Ukiingia ile tamaa ya kuonyesha tu, and you know the more you get, and the easier it gets to get. Okay, so what happens is that you trample on other people. Unajua, unaanza kukanyaga watu wengine ndio upate zaidi kwa wewe mwenyewe. Okay, na hiyo hapo ndio shida inaanza, kwa sababu eventually, of course, utaambia wewe ukinisaidia kwa pia nitakugawia. Fanya hivi wewe nitakugawia. Sasa mnakuwa group. And then you start taking from other people. Ndio mnyinyi mwenyewe msaidike zaidi. Na ndio unaona hata makampuni zinatengeneza, hata duka inatengeneza inaanza kutake corners. So, the role of religion and the role of people of faith is actually to try and bring people closer to social values za kupendana, so that wawache ile ubinafsi uishi kidogo. That's the main thing about religion. So, shida za ulimwengu zinaanza na ubinafsi. Wanting only for yourself. And when you start thinking about the other, and only want for yourself, there is nothing you can do. So, watu wa dini wako na kazi ngumu ya kumaliza ubinafsi ulimwenguni. Okay, so it is better watu wa dini wakiungana ndio wajue vile watasaidiana kueneza huu ujumbe. Instead of watu wa dini kupigana kati yao. Wakipigana kati yao, kazi ya kupigana na ubinafsi wanaingilia kupigana kati yao. So the thing is that the work of Interfaith is to ensure the people of faith come together so that they can actually unify their message against moral decadence, which comes basically from greed and selfishness.
Now you don't do anything 30, 40, 50%. Everything is at what? 100%. It's going to be a fun game, but please remember the ground rules. Be kind to one another, be respectful of each other, right? It's a game, but it's going to teach us a lot. Today is about prejudices, it's about conflicts, it's about examining those parts of us that, well, maybe it's not so easy to look at, because it's not so easy to look at the negative part of yourself or the negative perception about your faith. We're usually very defensive about our faith. The program was designed to create interactions which maybe people didn't expect, in pairs, in groups, to explore conflict. We even actually incited a little bit of conflict, but in a positive way. But it was really fun, really engaging. sit in a circle again.
As we are.
But 3 different groups fighting for one resource.
For fighting for one resource.
Yes.
Right? What else was happening?
Each group want to win, so there was no consensus. So each group want to win.
Yeah, true.
Different groups, but different instruction. We were instructed by our leaders to do that one.
Please. The women were weaker, they could not fight with the men. I did see some sneaky women.
Some are very strong. There was survival for the fittest.
Survival for the fittest. Survival for the fittest.
So, one person, maybe a politician or any other person, can incite all the communities at once.
There was no respect. Because I am a bishop, and when I was, somebody came and took my chair.
When the game started, we realized that group were having many chairs. Then this group, they have a few chairs. So we maneuver ourselves. Because that group, men, they were going for chairs, then female were protecting the chairs. So we started fighting the women. That is why I few chairs. So we used a mechanism to see who are weak. So when women were there, all men from this group, we went there and picked up.
Okay, when Insider came and gave us instruction, we didn't ask him the questions. What will be the outcome? What is the reason? We just followed it.
Very good point.
I can see also from the group there was obedience. Because after they were told, go and make sure that you pick the chairs, they obeyed without question.
What I observed is that every group wanted to win. Yeah, they wanted to win so much. They could not afford to share or to divide the chairs. They wanted
for win-win, where everybody fulfills what they were supposed to do, provided you communicate. Right? Provided you communicate. And you understand that the resource, which seems so important, which is the chairs, actually, the 3 groups could have what they needed. Chairs in a circle, chairs by the door, chairs by the flip chart.
One, in Tana River, there were some inciters, those instigators, those instigated for that particular conflict. 2, nobody knew the root cause of the conflict. Others are saying natural resources, others are saying ethnicity, others are saying because of these are pastoralists, these are farmers. So when we take example of whatever has happened here recently, it's like the one who instigated, the one who incited conflict was giving every group, if there are 2 parties who are fighting, then each party, they were misled, they were given some information which were not true.
Huo ni mfano wa mwanasiasa ambaye anakuwekea mkono hivi, alafu aikwambia tiza, wewe unamfuata tu, unaanguka, unaenda umfuate na yale yake. Lakini once ukishagundua kwamba huyo ananitumia, ukikataa yale yake, akiweka mkono ulifuate, wewe hutaki, umenyamaza tu, uko pale pale. Hata kuangama. Usangalia huyu bwana kibwana. Yeye ni kibwana sana bwana. Alipotuambia kiingia ndani, hakikisha vile vitu umeweka pamoja na utakuwa ni mshindi. Tulipoingia hapa na tumefanya nini? Tunavutana huku. Paka watu wanachoka. Mimi mwenyewe nilikuwa na hema pale. wanatumia nini? Akili. Endapo ile bwana alipotuambia fanyeni hivi na hivi, kwenye naye kila mtu akae tu pale kwake, tungevurutana. Sasa hivi ndivyo ile inatokea kule kwetu. Watu wa siasa wanapofika, wale wanasiasa wanatutumia wanavyotaka kwa maslahi yao, ili mtu bado abaki kwenye kiti ama baki kwenye ile wadhifa aliyoko nao, ambapo hii ndugu zanguni, sisi tutaumizana, tutaharibiana cheo, watu wetu watauawa kwa sababu hatutumii nini. Ili shirika likija kule kwetu mashinani, ili wafunze watu wetu, hususan nyinyi ni ambassador nyinyi. Mmeleta makusudi hapo, fahamu, msifikirie hawa ni wajinga, wanataka nyinyi mtumie hiyo skills ambao wamewapa, mkaitumie wapi? Kule mashinani, waelimishe jamii kwamba haya yanayofanyika haya, watu wetu tunawahitaji sisi. Hatutaki waumie, hatutaki tuwapoteze. Unaona, na hayo yamepitwa na nini? Wakati. Tujenge tunayo na atakayokuja. Kwa hiyo ndio ndugu zangu. Inshallah, Mungu awabariki.
And I'm really hoping that people's next steps are going to take them towards really understanding how powerful an influence they can be in building peace in their communities.